Hello people. Oh, it's been a while since I made a video, but I'm just reflecting on something, and so I felt like sharing. So I am here currently in a very healthy romantic relationship. And I've just been reflecting on some of my past experiences, which were not quite as healthy, and specifically in terms of possessiveness. Because I just realized that I think I, as a person, really challenged some of my previous partners just innately by being me, without ever meaning to. And reflection, I think I really triggered something in them that was very like toxically masculine in terms of like, I mean, I don't think that there was something wrong with me, but I think me being the like loving, just being that I am, was extremely threatening to them, because but the reason why I'm bringing this up is not to pinpoint these certain people, but more so to reflect on an unhealthy pattern and what a healthy pattern looks like. So if unhealthy pattern is, and also I guess I'm kind of making this because, I don't know who might randomly come across it. And I wish that I could have, received this awareness younger. But really, at any point in time that you come to this awareness, it doesn't really matter. But, if you're ever in a relationship where somebody is like threatened by your other healthy relationships, like your relationship with your parents or your siblings or your friends, right? Including friends who are an opposite gender. If you have pure friendships that are not, it's different. I mean, to some degree, like, it's different if somebody's like genuinely flirting and, like something could hypothetically happen, and somebody's being distrustworthy in a situation where you've agreed to be monogamous. Okay, like, sure, like that's a different scenario. But like the scenarios I'm talking about are like somebody's like messaging really nasty things to my friend who's 80, like a man, like, and we're like getting really mad at me for hugging my best friend who's a girl. It's like, those are like serious warning signs that if somebody is not able to be on board with the love in your life and feels like your love together is lessened by the other love in your life, like they need all the love for themselves, that's like toxicity 101. And I know that there's some outdated beliefs around like, oh, that's because he wants me so much, or like I could see how that could be like skewed. But yeah, so anyways, I'm in this moment personally right now of, I've realized since I got out of these like really unhealthy relationships, I've realized I have this trend of like getting my good guy friends back from my past who I had subsequently lost touch with, or making new male friendships with people who I, really value. So a lot of my good friends are guys, and I'm so grateful for that. I think that it's super healthy to have. I think that it made me, those other secure relationships kind of helped create a foundation for me of not seeking energy in unhealthy ways, first of all. And second of all, with my current partner, who's so wonderful, he has friends who are female, and like they hang out one-on-one, and like there's literally nothing there of bullshit and insecurity and making something into something that it's not. you know, it's just like, yeah, like we're romantically monogamous together and we love each other and we're only connected with people who respect that, obviously. But for me, that was a major green flag with my current partner, is the fact that he has friends who are female and that he really respects the other existing relationships in my life and doesn't get threatened by them and doesn't, you know, if anything, he enhances those relationships because, you know, everybody is friends together. So I know that on some level, like, I hope that these things are like no-brainers, but having lived through some really toxic alternatives of, yeah, like people sending threatening, shitty messages and being like very angry and very like threatened, even if, I mean, I'm talking about ridiculous scenarios, like I'm at a concert and somebody's dancing like a few feet away from me and afterwards I'm getting yelled at because I energetically connected with them. I never talk to them, I never dance with them, I don't talk, you know, I mean, like ridiculous shit. But unfortunately, you know, that cut me off from like some really dear relationships. So I guess I'm reflecting on just why I've had so many close male friendships in recent years. And I think it's, you know, one, my gender, like I kind of relate to men in a certain capacity. And also I think it's a really beautiful, valuable thing to have friends of all kinds. And I think I'm also making up for kind of lost time, I guess. So anyways, and that's how I met my current partner anyhow, was because we became really good friends. So there you go. So definitely scope people out pretty carefully before you date them. And yeah, be really picky with who you date, because give it time, get to know them deep. Don't rush into things. That's the 101 for today. And I love all my girlfriends too.